The #1 seed in the Mazda 323, John Weatherly, joint leader in the Mintex Championship, making a comeback this season and getting that early success.
I wanted this year to play myself into this thing and perhaps do what we're doing now next year. But since it's arrived, we'll go for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Second off, Jim Bothwell in the Toyota. From Finland, Mika Solberg, still with a chance of catching the big two in his Lancia. Steve Hill in the leading Group N car, with Ford Works co-driver Nicky Grist from Abergavenny making a guest appearance. Stage 3, Avon Argoed. Fog-making conditions very tricky indeed.
Well, it's horrible. Nobody likes it. But we rather hope that everybody would take it easy because of the fog and work their way in. So we try to come off the start quickly and get in to give it death from the start. The Mazda is slightly underpowered, so we can't make the strides we want to on the drier, faster stages. But with today being wet, we were able to capitalise on the Mazda's agility. It's a very nimble car, it responds well, you can develop a rapport with it, and we made sure that we capitalised on that.
He couldn't afford a slip-up. Jim Bothwell won the last round, the Severn Valley, but in heat and dust. Mika Solberg's dad has travelled from Finland to watch him, but these conditions were not to the youngster's liking. Ian Robertson up one place already in the Sierra Cosworth. The turbos all fitted with restrictors. Robbie Head then in the Sapphire, another one to watch in Group N. Just half a dozen special stages this year, but all long, tough tests for the drivers. So time for a service stop, jigsaw being the operative word on some of these occasions. Well, during the afternoon, Weatherly was to build up an unassailable 3-minute lead. So before the last stage, there was time to deal with a little problem, a drive shaft.
The boys changed it. They knew it would take longer than we were allowed, but we felt the penalty of dropping back down the field a little was completely outweighed by the thought that nothing would be wrong with the car at the end.
And at times they were 4 seconds a mile faster than the opposition. Jim Bothwell's Toyota has been misfiring, but he's fought his way back into second place after Solberg had overtaken him at one stage. Solberg ending up 45 seconds adrift. Pete Doughty with Lynn Jenkins of Swansea have made it to 4th place. Number 16, Paul Dyers from Lichfield has moved up to 5th. And Richard Mawson has finally ended up with Group N in the Toyota. A pretty good day all round then, despite the conditions. But champagne for just one crew in the end. 2 events to go for John Weatherly. What's the strategy to be now?
The next rallies are particularly suited to faster cars, so the Cosworths may come into their own. There's no real strategy, just hang in there really.
Hanging in there well.